What fool thing is Johnny doing now? Well, here we go. Lee Hacklin, private investigator in Cockadoodle Doom. Here we go, Chapter 4. The next morning, I was in my office, more hungover than a porn star. My one window was, as ever, lodged open, and a near hurricane-level gust of wind was threatening to crush me against my desk. I was deep into my latest literary diversion, The Plague of Men, by Dr. Cass Trator. I know I tease. Actually, it was Origins of Marvel Comics by Stan Lee. On my 19th birthday, I moved out of my parents' house in Queens, and in no time flat, according to my sister Anne, who was visiting at the time, Mom tore up my comic books with gleeful abandon. That what she did was akin to tearing up $100 bills was a moot point. A fool and his money are soon parted. I was brave, I was gallant, but I was far from frugal. My rent was due, my car payment was due, and my bills were past due. If I didn't get a case soon, I was doomed. The elevator doors down the hall slid open, and 4 people emerged, somewhat apprehensively. The man reminded me of Buddy Ebsen from the Beverly Hillbillies. His gold prospector's hat was between his gnarled hands. He was close to his twilight years, as was the woman with him, who was holding on to the sleeve of his Daniel Boone buckskin jacket. In her other hand was a Cairn Terrier. C-A-I-R-N. Cairn Terrier. They looked bewildered, like they weren't in Kansas anymore. The other members of this hopefully fantastically wealthy 4 were 2 teenage boys. The older one had broad shoulders, and his face was bright like a diamond in the rough. The other boy was a little younger and a lot wider. He was what modern-day snowflakes might describe as self-control challenged. His breathing was Darth Vader level heavy, and his face was slick with sweat. The woman sniped, Land's sakes, Shane, I could be at home right now watching my stories. She took out her upper denture, licked it, then put it back into her mouth. Yes, Cherry's kiss was gross, but all things are relative. I stood, banged my knee against my desk, I don't do that on purpose, and said, "Oof, I'm Lee Hacklin. Come on in. I don't bite, and I'm not housebroken." Sorry about the window. They entered with the enthusiasm of a communist signing a GOP membership card. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, God loves you, and so does Johnny. Cheers.